everybody. Welcome to Comic Book Woman on your Nirvana. Yay. Let's see, hold on. Laura, press join, girl. Hey.
I can't let myself in because I'm like, I don't want to take over. No, you
No, it's okay. No. No, I was just starting because I saw the guys were coming in already, which was dropping. So I was like, let me just press yes. Well, we're back. We're back from our little break. All the shows are coming back. I think it was necessary for everybody to take a break from all this. Spend time with our families and everything. Laura, how was your holiday?
Oh my God, so busy. Guys, I didn't say this on the last show. I always tell you guys this all the time. I say more on this show than I do on the other. So Anthony and I just bought out one of the largest stores in Arizona. And on Sunday, we will be collecting 1,000 long boxes of back stock, including copper, bronze, some silver, modern, etc. So it's going to kind of put us on the map in Arizona. We'll be one of the largest back stock stores in the state. So that happened. So it's very exciting. We opened the store recently and we're hiring people.
How is that?
It's much more busy than I thought it was going to be. I was like, oh, comic book stores, you'll see like maybe one or two people, but it's been like this nice flow of people that come through. And yeah, it's been
awesome. That's amazing. I'm so happy for you guys. I'm really excited. I wish I was closer so I can work there.
Yeah, Gabe's like, Laura, if I could come out there, I would just dig through all those boxes with you because it's going to be a lot of stuff. And I'm just, we have to go get like 3 huge U-Haul trucks and take it down there to load it all up. And we got like a whole team of people to help us. And
I'm glad you guys have people thinking of unloading everything. I'm like,
oh, it's gonna be nuts. Can't even imagine.
Awesome. I love that.
Do you have it already pulled up or should I do it?
No, I haven't. Oh my goodness. Namesh.
Yes.
Thank you, Namesh. Love you.
Namesh. Thank you.
Huge super chat. Holy hell.
Thank you. Thank you, Namesh. Thank you.
Oh my God, that's crazy. I know I'm running a teeny bit late, but that's okay. Because you guys don't mind, right?
We've been just talking, catching up, like all the shows that we were watching, the movies. Like I was just telling her that I watched Wicked and I loved it. I didn't know it was like a second part thing. There's like 2 parts, like first part, and I didn't know that, which is good. I like that. I like that it's not like trying to pack everything in one movie. I really like that. And yeah, she was telling me about the show that you were watching, the 2 shows that you were watching on.
So kind of, getting over COVID or whatever crap that I have. So I saw Gladiator 2, which was very good. I'm not going to spoil anything. And then I saw Nosferatu.
Oh yeah, that too.
Christmas Day. Fantastic movie.
All right.
What's her name? Lily Rose Depp? Yeah, Lily Rose Depp.
Oh, that's his daughter?
Oh,
right?
Gosh, yes. And then Bill Skarsgård as, I want to call him Captain Orlok, but that's not Count Orlok. He was just creepy. It was just creepy. It was like visceral. Not too bloody, not too horror, but...
Sorry. It's because, and I don't know, I have to double check it. Remember the stuff, it was supposed to be to you, Laura, and then I sent it to him by accident.
So what's the problem, Recon? You couldn't just put an ornament of my family up on your tree?
Yeah. He doesn't like us that much. Just kidding. His wife's like, what the fuck is this? Why am I seeing this?
Let us dive in. If you guys are familiar with the show, we cover number 20 through 12. So on the top 10, we have 1 through 11. On here, we have 20 through 12. Coming in at number 20. Or should we just go in order? I'll just go. I'll move down here.
Yeah, you go first.
You do whatever.
Spider-Man Volume 1, Number 1. This is the silver. So this book has become an aftermarket present in just the past few years. It has a lot wrapped into it. It's McFarlane's intro book into the character and often the intro for many people into the comic itself. The series was in the 90s and brought a ton of collectors into the fold. That's kind of cool to see, right? If it is in your collection now, it's just one of those books that will likely find its way into your collection somewhere down the line, kind of like ASM 300. So yeah, just one of those books that everybody kind of has at one point or another, sells at one point or another. And here we have it, number 20. We tracked 39 copies sold at a 7-day growth trend of 12%, with a high sale of $76 for a 9.6 copy and a current near mint raw price of $15, which isn't that bad. These things, if you tend to see them in bins, they get pretty dinged up. So near mint for $15, I think it's reasonable.
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of people showing off their comics, and a lot of people are getting Spider-Man McFarlane covers. A ton of people I've seen. So, I mean, it's interesting, you know. I have a few. I don't think they're that great of covers, but hey, if you're a McFarlane fan, there you go.
Oh, there's a huge base of McFarlane fans out there, whether it's Spawn or this or, Gunslinger that just came out. Like, people are just flocking to his stuff. So I'm not really surprised.
Yeah. And then like we've seen this book, like, I mean, obviously there's the other ones, but like we've seen this pose done so many, like homage so many times, it's insane. How many times we've seen it, that it's still, like you said, if you're a Spider-Man collector, this should be on your all the other colors, because there's other colors, right? Like of this cover.
Yeah.
So I mean, collect them all.
Yeah.
You can still dig around and find it. Maybe not in near mint condition, but it's still out there. All right, number 20, starting the list off for the runners-up. Our first runners-up of 2025, Spider-Man Volume 1, number 1, the Silver Edition. Sarah, what do we have for number 19? Oh, gosh.
Shocker. We have Absolute Batman, number 1, the Nick Dragata cover. What can we say? It's a modern grail. It's been selling like hotcakes, and slowly but surely, those who missed out initially will continue to secure a copy. We've tracked 57 copies sold, a 5-day growth trend of 16%, with a high sale of $135 for a DGC 9.8 copy and a current near mint raw price of $31. Amazing. Simply amazing on these. Well done, DC.
I mean, they saw the Ultimate and they answered back, and you got Absolute. And I would say that it's equally good, if not better. I've read both, although I do like the one you're in, but I like this one too. So if you aren't reading either one, you are missing out, because both of these have very interesting storylines. You have the Ultimate, and then you have, again, the alternate with the Absolute. And it's just such a cool way to approach these characters that we've grown up with from a completely different angle.
Have you seen the Carla Cohen Wonder Woman cover for MegaCon?
I don't think
no. Is it for Absolute Wonder Woman?
Yes.
What issue?
Oh, I'm gonna need to look at it.
I'm assuming 3.
I like her, but I hope it's not for 616, because I won't shop from them.
It looks.
Who is it? Is it from? Is it?
If it's unknown, I don't mind, but 616 I won't shop with.
I gotta look again. I just saw it on a glimpse, and I was like, "It's gorgeous." But it's
yes. Is it for? Is it from that store? Why? Don't even mention the store.
Store must not be named. Carla Cohen is fantastic, though, and I'm a friend with her, and I love her stuff. So
it just sucks that she has to work with such a shitty company.
I'm trying to be subtle here.
Sorry, I can't hide my emotions. You know that. I will speak for you, Laura. Don't worry.
Like, Bird City is not only our sponsor, it's our life.
Oh, you guys.
Yeah.
Locals forever.
Rabbit Comics great, because I love Rabbit too. Rabbit's awesome. Melissa, and they're fantastic.
Yes.
Melissa
okay. Yes, they're awesome. I like them.
I'll keep searching. You guys keep talking, and then
so it's okay. So Nerdy said it is
good.
Okay,
good.
Then you guys can go and check it, and then you can buy it from her. Let me look. I want to look it up real quick. Okay.
Yeah, but this is really. I mean, it's a good book to have. It's one of those really cool, organic, modern books that I think are going to stick around for a while, and it's always great to see new collectors coming in, and number 19, Absolute Batman, Nick Dragata. Lucy, you're going to be up next. Another Absolute Batman.
Okay, so this one's a Jim Lee variant. Is it a variant or was it cover B or what was this? I don't remember. But it's a Jim Lee cover. You know, he's iconic. Like, and I feel that even though all the Jim Lee collectors, this one's something that you always want to have in your collection, and it's still. I mean, I'm not surprised it's still on the what.
Black locals forever. I think that was for you because you could.
Oh, I did that. Yeah, I was like, "What this look?" I couldn't do it.
Is it like this? I don't remember.
No, it's like the L. Wait, what?
Oh my God. Okay.
I don't know. Anyway, since we need Absolute Batman explode more than the majority anticipated, and we look at the Titan like Jim Lee to the mix, your print sustained aftermarket move. We track 10 copies sold at 7-day growth trend of 22% with the highest sell up $86 for a CGC 9.8 copy and a current near man raw at $21, which is not bad at all. For those prices for this book, that if you get, I will pay $21 for this book, especially since it's such a great story, right?
I think it's more the story carrying this. I mean, this isn't Jim Lee's strongest art by any means. I mean, it definitely has like that standard look to it, but you pair the fact that it's an iconic name with a modern iconic title, and that's what I think is really pushing this, the two things combined. If this was any other title and it was this Jim Lee cover, it probably wouldn't move. So I think that just those two factors coming together is what makes this one special.
Yeah. Sarah, which one you said is Wonder Woman? Carla.
They're saying in the chat, they were saying it was number 3.
Number 3, Carla.
Yeah, I think it's number 3.
Okay, I'm looking for it right now.
I'm sure whatever she put up is probably
Ariel Diaz one is really nice, but
there it is. Yes, it is Rabbit Comics.
Good. Okay, I like Rabbit. We're good.
Number 4. It's number 4.
Number 4. I saw somebody say number 4. Yeah.
I'll have to look it up because I love her stuff. I think she's amazing. Yeah, I think Wonder Woman is one of the strongest sixth face. Everybody was saying that Batman's the strongest, and then you have Wonder Woman and Superman, but I actually put Wonder Woman first out of the 3. If you guys have read them, that's the one I like the best. Issue 1 is kind of a cliffhanger, but in a good way. And yeah, number 18, Absolute Batman number 1, the Jim Lee cover. We're gonna move on to 17. I know I'm moving kind of quick, but just I don't know. Bear with me.
Keep up with us. Come on.
Keep up with us. Evangeline, volume 1, number 1. Not much has been revealed since the news that Margot Robbie, I did not know this, and Olivia Wilde would adapt this book into a film. I didn't know that.
Yes.
Despite the Oscar nominees being attached to the project, no plans have been announced. But that hasn't changed the aftermarket. Fans keep running to eBay, snagging this one up and securing copies whenever they can. We tracked 17 copies sold at a 7-day growth trend of 62%, with a high sale of $75 for a CGC 9.8 and a near mint raw price of $7. And this is fantastic news because I love both those actresses.
I found this in a dollar bin.
Wait, so who's going to play what? Or are they just producing it?
I think it's producing so far. I don't think anybody has been attached to as like the lead role. I think it's just them producing.
I mean, because either one of those women could pull this off, right?
Right. Well, right now, Margot Robbie is pregnant with her first kid.
Oh, she's pregnant right now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No.
We're like mad body shaming her online.
What?
Oh, yeah.
Why?
They were just saying somebody put. Oh, I shouldn't say this.
Let's see, Mama.
Somebody put a really mean comment, and I was like, "Dude, she's pregnant. Like,
what a jerk.
Pregnant women should be off limits when it comes to like talk. Actually, all women's bodies should be, but like that especially. If you're pregnant, like keep your opinion to yourself.
No kidding. Let's talk about some of these dad bods.
That never happens. It's always I think she's kind of glowing and she looked really nice, but I mean you gain weight when you're pregnant. It happens.
Yeah.
Right.
And after too, okay? After too.
Takes some time. Takes a lot of time. This is cool. $7 for although I don't put a lot of like behind these things because I was really big on Reborn. And everybody was like, "Oh, Sandra Bullock is going to be in this, or Sandra Bullock's producing it." And I haven't heard shit about
yes,
that book.
that's true. Yes, true. What happened to that? I wonder what happened.
I don't know. And that's such a good story. If you guys haven't read it, like basically this old lady gets put into like, she gets transported and now she's like super badass in like this mystical world. It's like an afterlife type deal. And it's so good. And Sandra Bullock being involved with that, I thought for sure it was a keeper. So I have like 100 copies in the other room.
Oh my gosh.
You never know, Laura. You never know, right?
Yeah. You know what? It's crazy. I passed on that one when it came out. There was a bunch of stuff obviously coming out at the same time that I was more interested in. What was it? I think it was like Kanto, Skill of the Children. It was almost around the same time.
Yeah.
So like I know I was like I passed on that one, and now like later on I kicked myself in the head because I was like, damn it, I should have brought it.
Well, nothing's happening with it. That's what I'm saying. It's been years.
But not just because of the story, like that I heard it was so good. I'm
really good.
Damn, too bad.
Your art's so good. Just hit me up. I know somebody who has some copies, Lucy.
Oh, cool. Right. Do you know somebody who owns a store like that I can buy from?
Anyway, let's see. Has a 0% chance of being into a movie. I mean, I guess that's kind of true. That's not
Dang.
bad. All right, so that was number, what am I on? Number 17.
Yes.
Sarah, what do we have for 16? Mark Spears is back.
What is this? This is one of my favorite ones of Mark Spears.
I thought you didn't like this because you thought it was
No, we don't. She's being sarcastic.
I'm being sarcastic. Oh. I don't like it.
I like it. Okay.
You know what? Out of all of them,
we talked about this. We talked about
the lines. It's the lines, but his other ones are fantastic, but this is Mark Spears, Monsters number 2, Mark Spears cover A, Guess Who's Back. You know, it's amazing that Mark Spears train is, you know, keep chugging along, especially with, I just saw on the top 10, Return of the Living Dead. That cover is sick. I love it. Mostly because there's more of them, and fans were cued into the theme of Mark Spears took the community by storm. More fans.
Sorry to interrupt. No, sorry. Keep going. I'll say.
More fans had the chance to enjoy the cover oozing with horror iconography. Yeah, say that twice. It's a fantastic wall piece, which we would call evergreen, that has collectors still after it. We've tracked 9 copies sold at a 7-day growth trend of 14% with a high sale of $25 for a near mint copy and a current near mint raw price of $18. Amazing that this Mark Spears train keeps chugging.
Yeah, I don't see it slowing down anytime soon. I think this is like definitely a niche. I like this one. I think that it's a very subtle homage to Web of Spider-Man, and I like that. I think the whole thing works. I think the coloring works. I like the rain like that. I don't know. It's just, I mean, it hits for me.
And wait, did I overhear that a certain comic book shop is dropping something?
Yeah. So Mark is very strategic with how often he brings the bride out. He knows that it's a very like popular character, and so he only lets her kind of be out in certain times because he doesn't want to oversaturate, you know, the market with it. And we were very lucky. I was able to talk with Mark, and he allowed Bird City to do his only cover for issue 3 featuring the bride. You guys want to know another little tidbit?
Yes.
Of course.
I always tell you guys stuff. It's double-sided. So there'll be 2 images on each side, and you'll just have to wait. I'm going to show it tomorrow. Actually, we can't sell it until the 15th, I believe. But I'm going to show it tomorrow, and it's fantastic. He took the sexiness of that character to another level, and I'm thrilled with how it turned out. So.
Ooh, can't wait to see it.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. So shout out to Mark if you're out there watching. He's been sick, so hopefully you're feeling better.
Hopefully you feel better.
All right. Let's keep cruising. Oh, more Mark Spears. Lucy, you're up.
Mark Spears Monsters number 1. Mark Spears cover D. Incredible Hulk 340 homage. So obviously, like, I love this cover. Like, I love how it's like, you know, he's with the cross. You can see like it's a priest, and behind that, you know, the reflection. I love the reflection. It's such an amazing cover. I mean, they're all so good, except the one before that. That's not it's my least favorite. For the same reasons. but still, it's a great cover. Don't get me wrong. But but anyways, this book, it's an amazing a horror icon for featuring within the homage with the next victim reflect in a silver crucifix, buffed and shine to a mere like finish. It looks pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
Just what the market order. We tracked 6 copies sold, a 7-day growth trend of 24% within the high sales of 265 for CGC 9.8 and a current raw price of $60 on this. Wow.
I think it's interesting with Mark Spears collectors. You have black and white. You have people that buy and immediately try to flip.
Mm-hmm.
And that's fine. I mean, do your thing. But then some of these people, I honest to God believe these books are going to go into collections and you won't see them again. They are going to be gone until one day, way down the road, they're going to become modern grails. I really firmly believe that. I think that people that are collecting are passionate about the artwork, about the story, which is really good. And yeah, it's fascinating to watch.
Yeah. And you know what? I was going to say, that's what I was going to say earlier when I interrupted Sarah. Where is our friend Lisa? Like, we haven't seen her. Like, where is she?
No, she was in here. Wasn't she earlier in the chat?
No, I didn't see her. I don't think so. I don't think she came over here after the show.
Oh, maybe she was only in the top 10.
Wait. Come on, girl.
Spears. That's what she's trying to find.
She's just like, I need to buy more books.
One, I think that you can find. She has all of them.
I know.
Great.
That's cool.
That's awesome.
All right. So that was number 15. Mark Spears back up again. And here we go again.
Well, this is 14. Like the Mark Spears runner-up list.
We've covered this one before in the top 10, but it's fallen a little bit. I don't think due to popularity, but I think it due to like they're not enough moving on the aftermarket. Mark Spears cover B. This is a Spawn number 1 homage. It's perfectly done. The coloring's on point. The composition's on point. He really did a good job of honoring McFarlane, but still, adding his Spears element to it. I even like the trade on this. I think the ombre and the coloring is really well done. So yeah, we talked about this one on the top 10 a while back. And like I said before, I just think you're going to see less and less of these appearing on the aftermarket because they're going to go into collections and you just won't see them again. We tracked 8 copies sold at a 7-day growth trend of 41% with a high sale of $25 for a near mint copy and a current near mint raw price of $18.
Oh my gosh. It's just, I think we're going to keep repeating ourselves with everything that we're going to say about Mark Spears because I'm telling you, the runner-ups, Mark Spears.
Oh, look, there's mine. Yay. Oh, there's the other one. Oh my gosh, I didn't know these were on here. Okay.
What is this for? Oh, it's just the variants.
Yeah, they're both going up. Sorry, we're not talking about that though. Okay.
Yeah.
Well done.
I got excited. I didn't know that was on there. Okay. All right, let's keep moving. Sarah, guess what?
Hey. Guess what it is? It's Mark Spears, number 2, the cover D EC Comics homage. This is another great cover. I love the homages. He just does a great job with homaging, from Hulk 181 to the, EC horror comics that we see here to Spawn. I love the way that he homages things. So this book homages obviously the golden age horror of EC Comics. It's also landed right after the holidays when everything was popping off. The new Wolfman film drops in a few weeks. If you haven't seen that trailer, it is frightening, scary. I can't wait to see it. So we've tracked 7 copies sold at a 7-day growth trend of 55% with a high sale of $35 for a near mint copy and a current near mint raw price of $17. Yes, go check out that Wolfman trailer if you haven't.
Reeve, the one we're going to show you tomorrow is an original art. Him and we discussed it and he created it just for Bird City. So it is not an homage.
What?
Yeah. So you'll be, I think you'll like it. Just follow us on IG.
That's what I'm saying, dude. It is because you're gonna be surprised which one makes Max.
Yeah, wait, we haven't seen Lord of Brooklyn. I gave you a shout out, Lord of Brooklyn, when we were on 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, much to my dismay, she shouted out Laura Brooklyn.
Both times showed up.
Yeah, I don't think it's okay. Look, there's some people who likes it, and then some people they don't. I think if you do it right, it's good. I like them. I find them fun. Like if you go on the next one.
Oh, sorry, that was my cue, and I totally didn't see it. Okay, here we go.
Number 12, Mark Spears. Number 1, third print, Nightmare on Elm Street. I love when people do this, when they do it right. This one is fucking creepy. Excuse my language. It's so creepy. I love it. I think the other people who have done it right, it was Stray Dogs. And when DC did it with oh my gosh, the night at the, what is it called? Well, they did a homage of this one too when they were doing all the film, like the movie posters and stuff like that, homages for horror movies. Those three, like I love when they have done it. I like them. This one, it has that vintage look. I love this.
You're
like
right.
it.
Stray Dogs is a great example of taking homages to a different level because it really did capture the characters, but it also kind of paid tribute. So I'm with you.
And I do really like this one. It's my first time honestly seeing it. Haven't seen it. I like it. I would like to have this in my collection, and I will put them with my other ones that I have that they're from different books with this homage. And that's just me. Collect what you like. If you don't like it, move on. But anyways, this one, the Freddy Krueger third print ratio, no less. We track 7 copies sold at 7-day growth, trend 7% with the high sales of 80% for a near-mint copy, and the current raw price was $66. Obviously, people are paying for that much for this book. That means they like it. Suck it, dude. Just kidding.
Oh my gosh. She's kidding. Just,
I'm just kidding.
She's just kidding.
I'm just kidding. Reef, I'm just kidding, Reef.
There are some homages that I do get sick of. I get sick of.
Oh, yes.
There are some that I'm like, I don't like the way this was done, or they just couldn't come up with anything better. So they homage something. But if the homage fits, one of my favorite, this is not because I'm with Bird City, but one of our favorite, it was when Carla Cohen homaged Torchy. She did such a good job on that book, and I don't even know if most people would know it was a Torchy homage, so that's kind of the way I like it, but he likes to be abused. There we go. Get the humor in the chat. But I really liked that one. I thought that was really well done, and when you can bring your own style to it.
Yes. Yeah, well, yeah, the one that Spider-Man that we were just talking, what issue was that? Number 20? Like, how many times, I'm sick of that one. And there's been, like, the one that we love Momoko here. We love her. But the one that she did, it was not good. The neck was just too out there. That's the one that I can think of right now. But I'm pretty sure there's like other ones. Like, I'm gonna talk crap right now. What's wrong with me? Why am I talking so much shit? Happy New Year! Happy New Year! You guys thought Happy New Year, new me? No, I don't change. Just kidding. No, like. When you guys did the whole, like, Bird City did like the oh my gosh, the Mario cover in the 8-bit and all that. Yes, you guys did it, and then like, a bunch of people follow like with that. They kind of like then you see it and it's like, ugh, think of something else, like when you do it like this, like it's not overdone. It's not every book doing it. No, it's here. I mean, when Trish did it was like 4 years ago when they did it. Like it was during the pandemic. It was 4 years ago, which it doesn't seem that long, but it was that long ago. It was 4 years ago. That's the last time I seen that it was this popular, this book or this homage, But I get it. Yes, some of them, they overdo it and they just kind of killed it. They kill the vibe, I guess. There's just some people that they do it good. And I think Mark Spears is doing a great job.
I agree.
Yeah.
I'm with you. And apparently there's something on McClay's channel. I just want to shout that out really quickly. They were talking about this on the other show. If you're interested in like drama stuff, they were talking about Mark Spears working with somebody that didn't pay him. I don't know any of the details yet, so I can't speak to it all the way. Did either of you watch it?
No, sorry, I haven't been watching much
I'm not sure,
of any
but
of that stuff. I'm gonna have to go and ask Aaron or any of you guys in the chat know what's happening. Tell us the chisme. Give us the date.
I'm so
give us a
behind on
tea.
comic drama, man. Where's my? I don't have any time for it. So
Same here.
that was our last book of tonight. So that was number 12. It almost made it to the top 10 list. And I mean, $70 raw for a 1 in 20. You're looking over triple ratio. That's not bad, guys. It's really, really not.
And it's a third print.
Yeah, it is a third print of that one too. And there you go. Then you get into the top 10 list, which we just covered over on Covrprice. So if you missed out on that, go back over there and check it out.
Let's see. Let's argue with the iconic cover. But see, I feel that artists sometimes they do want to do that because they might be fans or something, you know, like it. Oh, it's a long story. Dang it, too long, really.
Kind of stopped.
Dang it.
Can't you like cut it in half?
Dang it.
The short version.
Liger, send me an Instagram or a voice message. I love sending voice messages. If you guys,
everybody they're like, Laura, did you hear about this? I'm like, I have no idea. They're like, aren't you friends with Mark? I'm like, well, I mean, we've talked on Instagram, but
I'm not gonna tell you like their drama.
I honestly don't. I just don't know. That's the truth of it. I really just don't know. So, yeah, you have to go check it out on your own if you can, and just.
Oh, also, I want to thank Nimesh for this. Look at this.
You got to. I got too. That's
you did?
That's so you. Oh, I got to Yeah. Oh, that's perfect. He captured us so well. That is awesome.
Yeah. I was like, oh my gosh. And also, hold on.
That's awesome.
Like he drew, you see this right here? Yeah, you got this too? I think we all got one and I love it. I had to hang it here. I thought you were going to be able to see it, but you can't. So, but it's right here.
Mine's not the original Rose.
I think he drew mine and then he copied you guys.
No, I think you guys got the copies and I got the
I think I got the original. I think mine says original for Lucy.
We all got the original.
Traced it for you guys.
You did copy and paste.
Yeah, that's kind of what I do, King Golden State. I'm just too busy. Like we have so much going on. It's been kind of nuts.
I already have a lot of
bullshit in my life. Channel, right? We don't really.
Yes, you know what? That's what me and I mean, before Sarah we were talking. I'm like, we don't really have drama. Like, you know, even if it's like I mean, us like no.
Oh, are they? Okay.
Oh,
yeah. That's really sweet. That's awesome.
Let me send pictures of you guys. I want to find the difference. I'll be like,
okay.
Namesh, you lied us. I'm just kidding, Namesh. We love you, Namesh. You're the best. But yeah, what was I gonna say? Yeah, no, we're all. I think we just. I don't know. We're so cool.
Boring. We don't really. We talk comics and we talk.
This girl, she said we're boring. And I'm like, we're so cool.
No, we're boring. All we ever do is talk about comic books and not fight with each other and not bring up all the drama. Like, that's
right? I mean, we rarely call each other bitches, but
see, you shouted out Laura Brooklyn. There you go. Go ahead, Laura Brooklyn. Come and see me. I'll make you fall in love with Bird City. It's gonna happen.
I'm gonna lock the door on you. She's just gonna she's gonna make you buy something.
You know what? When he goes in, lock the door and be like, "You're not leaving till you buy something."
Yes.
Put a limit.
So he'll come up to the door and I'll take the open sign and be like, "Oops, close."
Draw the shades.
Sorry, buddy, and then pull the shade down.
Right.
Sorry, we close at 12:53 on Tuesdays.
Dude, there's like no fight stories. We don't have fight stories. Like we get annoyed with each other, which is different.
Yeah.
You know? But
King Golden State, DM me, because I'm guessing you're like an extra tall, right? You have to be. I met him once, and I was like, "Hi." I know you.
Oh my god! If you saw him, imagine me. I'm scared. I don't want to meet you.
Like
I'm scared.
He's like 6'10".
He's a whole. They're almost 2 feet taller than me. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's it for us tonight, guys. If you haven't already, please sub the channel, give it a like if you enjoyed the show. Better yet, when the show's over, just leave a comment. It doesn't even have to be anything crazy. You can put an emoji for all I care. But when you guys put something after the show ends, it lets YouTube know that, oh, this show's worth watching and they're participating and blah, blah, blah. So do that, please. And yeah, girls, any last words?
Are you killing us or something? Any last words?
Any last words?
If I don't come back next week, you guys know what happened.
Right? You know what's up.
Look for her.
Canceled.
Just kidding. We got in a fight and I quit.
Right. We all quit simultaneously. Comic book women's over. Damn it.
That's so funny. Oh, I love you guys. No, just come back, check us out. Next Tuesday, I was gonna say tomorrow. Yeah, no, we're not coming back tomorrow. Is there any show tomorrow? No, the guys haven't been doing any shows, right? On Wednesday. So
you'll have the long story short on Thursday.
On Thursday. I was watching the guys last Thursday. They had a show last Thursday. If you guys missed it, go check them out.
One of my comics. Did you see that?
They did? No, I didn't see. Or maybe I did. I don't remember. I don't know. Dude, I have the worst memory. I know I watched it, but I don't know what happened or what they said.
I had to share because they're doing 2024 pickups.
Oh yes, that's what it was. Yes.
I but I was sick, but I was like, hey, Voltron. Oh no!
Oh yes, you sent it to our chat. You didn't go on. I was like, when? I'm like trying to remember. Thank you, Tetradiatom. How do you say it?
Tetradiatom. He went into the store yesterday, apparently, and got to hang out and stuff. So thank you for supporting the shop. We appreciate that.
Thank you,
Sarah. Any last words? I should stop saying it that way. Sarah, final goodbye. Nope, that's worse.
No, that's worse.
What? What's
Sarah, anything you want to say before
anything we end the show?
Am I getting voted off the island?
I think so.
No.
Oh wait, she said no. I say yes. No.
Because they said we were bored. See, now you're seeing it. Now you're all seeing it. Again, happy New Year. Happy 2024. Can't wait to see all your new faces, all our new whatever, all new grails to pick up. Just all the new comic nerdy stuff that's coming our way. Again, what Laura said, follow all of us on Instagram at Mama Comics, at Bird City Comic, Miss Bird City Comics, and Bird City Comics. Don't forget to also follow our sponsors, Covrprice and Bird City.
I always do that. I forgot to do that at the beginning of the show. Oh my god.
Well,
thank you.
Wait, well, you did. You well, actually, in your defense, I'm here. I have your back. No. In your defense, I started the show, so
okay.
I forgot.
And also, don't forget to sub their text line, because otherwise, you're not going to know about the amazing comics and exclusives at Bird City Comics. Again, like we said, Thursday we've got Long Story Short. We've got Saturday with the guys from Team Nerd where they're talking about toys. Then Monday we have Cover Lovers, and then
Cover Lovers
on Tuesday for Runners Up. And then also Jen will be back, I'm assuming.
Yeah, she's not feeling well, guys. So she'll be back hopefully next Tuesday. We'll have the full crew. Yeah.
Yeah. And then connect to us. And yeah, hopefully we get to all see each other. I'm hoping we all get to meet each other.
Yeah, we're ending it. But if you rewind, you'll get to see all the ones that were on the runners up list. Guys, until next week, have a fantastic Tuesday. Thank you guys for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Hold on, I have to push the button.